Yo, welcome back to the TSF Entertainment Channel. It's your boy Retro CG, and I'm joined tonight by DJ Fresher Highness in the building. What's up, bro?
What's going on, Retro? What it is, bro?
Ain't that much. How was your week?
It's been a long one, but I can't complain. I'm still here.
All right. So we are here to talk about Power Book 2 Ghost. It is we're on season 3 already. Season 3 is the first episode. I can't even remember the name of the episode.
So I don't remember that. I don't remember the name of the episode either.
What's the name of the episode? Yo, we got to get the name of the episode. This is our first impressions. We're going to talk about our first thoughts of the episode before we jump into our live recap on Sunday. I am going to hit you guys with that intro real quick, and we're going to be back to give you our first impressions. And welcome back to the channel. So Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, Episode 301. It's Your Perception, Your Reality is the name of the episode. It's a new semester at Stansfield, which means it's a fresh start for Tariq, or so it appears. Braden's learning the ropes over at his family's holding company with his Uncle Lucas, who looks like he's going to be an interesting character. And of course, Monet grieves the loss of Zeke. And Kane is scrambling to try to find a new connect for the family. So those are pretty much the highlights of the episode. First impressions, what did you think about the episode?
Great episode, yo. Like, that's how you start off a season.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it had you, from the beginning, like, it had you on your seat. Like, I actually like the fact that they showed that backstory about the ring and everything. So it made, and then they fast forward, but it was a great episode. It was just like every scene, it was almost like you had to think, okay, what's about to come up next?
Yep. For so those of you who don't watch our Power reviews and recaps, y'all need to come on over here because we be on point.
We on point. we was on point.
We might not always agree on the panel, but somebody on the panel is going to be on point with something in the story.
We were on point. I almost feel like the Power people was watching our recaps and they said, oh, yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. Let's use that.
Idea.
Somebody on that. And if y'all watching, listening, somebody on that Power team, if y'all need to get us in that writing, y'all need to call us and get us in there. Yep. Y'all still in our thoughts.
Listen. Drop us an email. info@tsfentertainment.com. Yep. We'll be happy to give y'all some ideas over there at the Power Writers Room.
Exactly. What you think, Retro?
I said this last season. I said we have not saw the end of this ring. I did not know the ring was going to be such an important part on jumping off the season. So that was very surprising. That was very surprising to see that. That was just so insignificant last season. You know, we forgot about it.
Completely forgot about it.
I said it in that review. Go back and watch the episode review. I said it in that review. I said we have not seen the end of this ring. I said this ring is going to come back. But I really thought it was going to come back before Mecca got killed. I thought it was going to come back where Mecca found out that someone else had the ring and he put 2 and 2 together as to who stole it from him. I never thought in a million years that it was going to come back around the way it did.
Shoot, I forgot Tariq even stole the damn ring.
Yeah, they stole the ring. They stole the ring to pay for his legal fees. He stole the ring to pay for his legal fees. I agree. I still have a little bit of issues, but for the most part, I would say Power Book 2 Ghost has never started off so strong. They had a very strong first episode. A lot of things happen in this episode that sets us up for the remainder of the season. So I thought it was a very good episode, very well written. Some things were very predictable. Some things
I mean, for the most part, the only stuff that was kind of predictable was the stuff that was surrounding like Zeke and like
yeah.
the Tejadas mainly. Like that was like the predictable part, but it's like everything else outside of that. Nah, them joints was
Well, the
all.
whole thing with Lauren was kind of predictable, but it was kind of like this ain't gonna happen. Because I remember when we talked about it, and go back and check out our episode, our What to Expect episode. We had a very lengthy discussion about what if Lauren's alive in witness protection. And what do we see? Lauren's alive in witness protection. But I'm actually pleased that she is because it's a very major plot twist. And for us to find out that soon. So now we have a whole season of Lauren being in hiding that we know that she's still alive. They didn't let us linger on that. So I'm kind of glad they didn't let us linger on that because it'll be just like how it was with Ghost. It'll be a whole season and a half. Is Lauren alive? No, she's not alive. They didn't show about it. They didn't show the RIP. So I'm glad we got that answer first episode.
I do too, but at the same time, what I wish they would have done to end it was when she comes in, is that Lauren never turns around. It just it cuts off. And so it
That
makes
would've
us
been
think
dope.
like, yo, who the hell is that? It makes us for the second episode, like then it would have been like, yo, okay, wait a minute, yo, who is that? Like, because we would have thought either it's her or it's a new character that we don't
At
know.
first, I thought it was Tasha. At first, I thought it was Tasha. I was like, well, why is she going to see Tasha? Like, what? She don't flip Tasha? I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah,
I
man.
was like, yo, it's Lauren. Yo, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, when she turned around, I said, holy shit. I was like, damn. I was like, here I am yelling. Man, she gone. She dead. She
You
got
were
her
the main one. You was the main one. Nah, she did. She did because that lawyer said she died in the car accident. Yeah, she died in the car accident. All right. Yeah.
Man, that was the best part. Like I said, I still wish they would have just kept her in the back, just showed her back, and then it cut off. But either way, it was still that ending was still good. That's what was like, oh, now I gotta watch it because I gotta see what's about to happen next week.
But that was one of the major things that we predicted on the channel. Shout out to Really B on that. She did call that. She did say shout out to Xavier.
Miss
He
Honey.
mentioned in the chat, Miss Honey. Shout out to Support Gaming. All of you all mentioned in the chat last week that y'all thought that Lauren was alive as a CI and witness protection. We had a very lengthy discussion about that where we kind of end up leaning towards the idea that she could possibly be alive, and she was.
Yep.
Another thing that we predicted as well was that we said that Diana and Effie was going to end up at that school. First episode.
And I'm lost at I knew Diana that was a given. But I'm lost at the Effie saying that she was going to leave. But it's like we never saw like her saying, "Oh, I'm gonna stay."
Right.
So I got a little lost by that.
And here is where I get irritated with the writing. Because it is not this fucking easy to get into an Ivy League school. It is not this easy to get into an Ivy League school. There's got to be grade prerequisites for you to get into the school. You have to have a certain GPA already in order to get in here. And to get into AP classes out the gate, come on, man.
That's right. I forgot. She was in the damn class. That's right. She was in the damn class. I forgot about that.
Yeah, y'all like you're not coming into an Ivy League school like that. And I think it's kind of stupid how they're using Braden and Tariq's room. Now it's Diana in the sisters' room. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I think that's going to give us some type of
Drama.
plot. I guess they I think at some point it's going to end up being a drama, or either they going to tag team together.
That's what I was thinking.
And do something whatnot.
I was thinking that
it's going to be like it's going to be the women version of Tariq and Braden.
Correct. And they're gonna be selling drugs at the school still. Because, and this is another reason why I feel like they're gonna be selling drugs up there at that school, is because Tariq and Braden know that they can't sell on that campus right now. Tariq definitely can't sell on that campus right now. He too hot.
Hot.
He hot.
He can't
So
do
I
nothing.
feel like they're gonna switch the narrative up where they're gonna be the female version of Tariq and Brayton. I agree with that.
Yeah, I can see that immediately. Just from their interactions when she said, "Oh yeah, you're a Tejada," and she was like, "Oh yeah, you're a Weston." Like I
You're
looked up
Weston.
Google
Yep.
too. Yeah, like yeah, they probably could have kept that scene, but whatever.
Yo, we need to get our girl Monet some counseling. She needs some grief counseling. Monet going through. She watching daytime TV. She watching
Bruh,
daytime TV.
she was, what was it? Judge Faith, Judge
Judge
somebody.
Faith, yeah, she watching Judge Faith.
And I forgot what else. Was she watching Dr. Phil or something the next time or something? But yeah,
Oh no, man. Monet going through. Monet look like she ain't washed or she ain't eating. We need to get our girl some grief counseling, yo. She needs some grief counseling, yo. She's struggling. She's
she
struggling in the
is
aftermath. And
struggling.
another thing that we predicted, was that we were not going to see the end of that detective.
Detective Whitman. Yeah.
And I told y'all that he was going to come back sniffing around about Carrie's death. So we see that he feels, I guess, maybe guilty about Carrie. And I feel like, again, going back to the DA, she made it a point to shut him down about Carrie, and she also made him a point to shut him down about Lauren. So does that mean that she suspects that Carrie's unaliving herself? Do you feel like she also knows about Carrie?
No, I think she was trying to get him out there, trying to get him off of it so that she could team up with Blanca. And she wants to get him out before, you know what I'm saying, before he end up messing it up, because right now, like, neither one of them know, you know, like, they're trying to get Tariq, so they want everything quiet. And at some point she felt like, you know, maybe his feelings or something was going to get too much involved and he was going to blow the whole thing, and they're going to be like, oh, this dude is sitting outside the penthouse, and you know what I'm saying, like I said, he a detective, so they'll know that the heat is on them. But like right now, they don't know nothing. So I think that's what she's trying to do, so that she could bring all of them down. She just want to keep it on closed ears.
Well, you heard it here first. This is a wash and rinse. You heard it here first. They are going to become a task force. You're going to have that Detective Whitman, Blanca, and Jenny, and Sax. They all going to be working together to try to build a RICO against Tariq and Tejadas. So
I don't think
you heard it here first.
I don't think Whitman is. I think what's gonna happen, it's gonna be those three. It's gonna be Blanca, Jenny, and Sax, like you said. I think Whitman is gonna be the one that's gonna do something stupid to mess up the cases.
So he's gonna be like the Sax.
Yeah, he's gonna be the one, because he's not gonna sit down about it. He's still gonna keep investigating it. He gonna get obsessed, and he gonna end up messing up stuff that they got in motion.
Okay, you might be right about that. You might, whereas I feel like he's gonna strong arm his way on the task force. You might make a good point on that. He's gonna be on the outskirts, and they're gonna be making movement forward, but he gonna fuck it up.
He gonna fuck it up because, like I said, he don't know, because the way she dismissed him from her office, that's what gives me the impression like she's trying to keep it all on the hush. You know what I'm saying?
We see this with Blanca. We saw this in the past where when they get their feelings involved and they get too personal, they fuck up the case. And because he's got a personal interest in this, because of the whole Carrie angle, he gonna fuck up some shit. You're right.
Yeah, he going because he's convinced that she didn't kill herself.
Yeah,
and you even heard she was like, in my opinion, Jenny was convinced that she killed herself. She was, because the way she said it, she was like she committed suicide. Because I think if she thought at any point that like she was actually murdered, I mean unalived, then she would have bought like, okay, then yeah, we need to be investigating Tariq and all of them, is, you know what I'm saying, as this as well. So I think that she really thought like, yeah, you know, she unalived herself.
Yeah. Let me see what else.
I mean, like I said, it's just I'm just ready for episode 2.
I'm ready for episode 2 too. I hate that this is on Friday night, yo. This was good. This was good. Overall, like I said, I think it was a great episode. I think that we are going to have a lot of action this season. I think we're gonna have a lot of action. I mean, it didn't start off with a slow start. I mean, we saw that Tariq out the starting gate on a live bash, which I said that bash was gonna be a problem. That first scene when he was pulling up on everybody at their job, I was like, yo, he gonna be a problem. And
I forgot about him until he pulled up on Tariq. I had literally forgot all about him.
Yeah. So overall, I think it was a great episode. I can't wait for us to break this down. I can't wait for the panel to get here so we can talk about this. So we'll be back Sunday to do our full episode recap. We'll have the full panel here with us. So y'all make sure y'all drop y'all thoughts of the episode in the comments. Y'all make sure y'all pull up Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll have our live recap, rechat with the full panel. We'll talk about the episode. We'll break down some of those important scenes that we just talked about. Overall, any predictions for episode 2?
I think we're going to see the backstory of Lauren and that whole situation with her being in protection.
Yep.
I also think we're probably going to get to see more of the character. I forgot her name already. Noma, is it Nomi?
Noma.
Whatever her name is. I think we're going to start to see a little bit more of her. And then I also think that what's his name? Lorenzo, he's going to be trying to find ways or whatever to distract Monet from trying to find out who, you know what I'm saying, who killed Zeke. Excuse me, especially since, you know, like he the one who did it. Because I could tell by his facial, especially when he saw Monet in the hallway talking to Tariq. Like he's gonna try, he's like, okay, they plotting. So now I gotta do a plot to try to make sure like she don't know it was me. Like, I gotta cover my tracks somehow, some way to make sure like that she don't know it was me.
Oh man, so he gonna have to work overtime. He gonna have to work overtime to clean up that mess he don't make because he's in a big mess.
He in a big mess.
Noma, I think she's not gonna be something to be played with. Norma is scared.
Yeah. Remind me of what was the dude from the original Power?
Jefe Lobos.
Nah, not Lobos, the Russian dude.
Milan.
Yeah.
Milan.
Yeah, like Milan and them ain't play.
Yeah, they play. They play. She rolled deep. Yo.
She came out the gate to make her name known. And
right. I knew something was up with her when I see her at the auction. I was like, oh, yo.
Yeah, as soon as she saw it, like, and I thought she was gonna bid on it, and she ain't bid on it. And then when she ain't bid on it, I was like, and then she just sat there and watched, dude. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, I was like, okay.
It's a wrap for you, buddy.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think it was gonna be that extent. I just thought she was just gonna like pop up at his house or something, steal it back, rob him, something. But yeah, I think she's gonna be a force.
All right, so like I said, guys, this was a quick recap, quick thoughts, our first impressions of episode 301. I can't believe we're 3 seasons into Power already. It just seems like it's moving by real fast. Like I said, the episode title was Your Perception, Your Reality. We'll be back Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern time to do our full episode recap with the full panel. Y'all make sure y'all pull up on us. Y'all drop y'all thoughts and theories in the comments because we are on point over here in the TSF Entertainment. We are on point over here. We're on the right track. So let's go ahead and break this episode down next week, guys. Fresh, you got anything else?
Nah, man, that's all I got. Like I said, I'm just ready for episode 2, man. That to kick it off like that, it's like they left you sitting at the edge of your seat. So now it's like
I haven't felt this way about Power in a long time, except for when I'm watching Raising Kanan. Like, but you're right, it left you hungry to see episode 2. Like, I'm ready for episode 2 already.
Yeah, it's almost at a point where I kind of wish, like, man, I wish y'all put this on Netflix or something because I want to continue to watch it all.
Yeah,
and now I got to wait a whole week.
Yeah, you got to wait a whole week now. Yeah,
wait a whole week now.
All right, fam. We'll be back on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll see y'all. Peace.